letter, yellow letter, red letter, yellow letter. Hello, welcome. I'm so nervous. I don't know why. This is my very first YouTube video ever. I just wanted to do like a quick intro video so you know what kind to expect and who I am. My name is Allie, I'm 26 and I'm a full-time business owner. I've been debating on getting on YouTube for a while. It's very much out of my comfort zone. I'm not very comfortable talking about myself, especially in front of a camera. Like if I hear someone watching one of my TikTok videos, I cringe and it makes you just want to hide under my bed. And I have been trying to get myself to do this for like a week, and today I kind of just said, fuck it, I'm just gonna sit down and record this video. One of my goals this year actually was to be more open about who I am. I am a very private person, not by choice, but more of it from anxiety standpoint. I feel like people get to know me, they're not gonna like me, but I am so excited to be recording this video for all of you, and I hope you enjoy it too. So before we get into about me, myself, and I wanted to give you a little background on why I'm here in the first place. Almost 2 years ago, I posted a TikTok after basically kind of having an existential crisis about religion, and I had a really bad incident with some family members that made me feel very alone in my belief system. And so I made this drawing, posted on TikTok when I had about 3 followers, and it got like 2-something million views. And people were asking me to put on a shirt, and with the help of my fiance, well, now fiance, he was my boyfriend at the time. With the help of him, within 2 weeks after I posted that video, I had a whole site up and I launched my first line of products. When I first started the business, I was working full-time, but about 3 months after I started the business, I was able to quit my job and do it full-time. And I've been doing that ever since, and it's been a wild ride. I've been able to donate to reproductive rights organizations. I've been able to donate to organizations that help people who are in prison for drug offenses. Lots of just human rights stuff, which is something I'm very passionate about. My business actually really took off about 6 months after starting it, when I launched a shirt that was, if I wanted the government my uterus, I'd fuck a senator. And it blew me away. I sold probably about 4,000 of those shirts. It was right before the Women's March, right after SB 8 was passed in Texas. And after the Women's March, all the articles started coming out about it. In every single article, I saw at least one person wearing my shirt. It was incredible, insane, all the adjectives you could possibly think of. And that's when I really started to grow and realized that this could be a really big, wonderful thing. A little bit about me though is I grew up in Southern California in Orange County. I come from a wonderful family. I have amazing parents. I have a brother, and now I'm currently living in Temecula, California with my fiance, our 2 cats, and our dog. We're currently renovating our house, and it's basically a gut job. Everything needs to be replaced, so we're in the process of doing that. We're about 1 year in. Before I started Love Out, I worked in marketing and graphic design. I was a freelance graphic designer for several years, and art has kind of always been my passion. I really struggled in college with basically any classes that were not artistic, and I mean later I found out that I had ADHD. I was diagnosed my freshman year of college, and that was kind of a game changer for me. But now I use that artistic stuff in my career, which is really cool. I met my fiance when he was actually based in Fort Irwin, and he was in the Army. When we first met, he actually put his location in a spot that was only about 30 minutes away from me. Turns out though, he was in the Army and was based about 3 hours away from me in Fort Irwin. We went on our first date, and I basically fell in love with him. And we've been together ever since. I mentioned I am engaged to this man, and we are planning a wedding right now, and a big wedding at that. We originally thought it was only going to be 100 people, but our guest list was 300. Luckily, most of them will not be coming. I don't want to get into too much of who I am because I'm going to be doing a Q&A video here soon. But I just wanted to let you know what to expect here in the future from this channel. I definitely don't want to be held into a niche here. I have a lot of ideas for content. I'm a type 1 diabetic, so I want to do a lot of content about that. I want to do tips on ADHD. I want to do day in the life videos as a business owner. I want to do talking about planning a wedding and renovating a house. There's a lot of aspects to what makes me me, and I would love to share that all with you. So hit the subscribe button. I feel like I've heard people say that before, so I kind of wanted to say it. Where do I point? Hit the subscribe button, and I hope to see you again. All right, love you, bye. Okay.